we're back. Alright, so the first things first, we'll get our minion roulette going. And we got our gremlin. And we'll go hit up the next main story quest. So I'm already in Vespa Bay, just to be ready. At some point we're gonna go and do the what's it called? Marauders quest. But I think what we'll do is we'll catch up to the Marauders quest with the main story. So at the moment, Wild Rose by any other name, I think is I don't know yet. A level 17 quest, there it is. So we'll get closer to level 20. Hopefully we'll have even better gear, and then we can just keep rolling with the with that. Alright. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I don't know what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it is what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Scarlett. We'll go with it with the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Ul'dah. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ul'dah, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
So these two are basically Y'shtola if you started in Britannia.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
And as you can guess, he is the Y'shtola or he effectively plays the role of Y'shtola if you start in Ul'dah.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not...
Oh, okay.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Okay. Talk to Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions, crimes which we believed to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Yes, alright. And just as a side note, the mention of the Scions. The Scions are actually one of the more knowledgeable races, or not races, knowledgeable cities. They were actually the ones to develop the aetherite teleporting technology. I guess you can say technology. So yeah, so that's a bit of interesting information that I read recently. And they actually, the first place to get a full aetherite, where are we going? A full Camp Drybone. A full swath of aetherite teleportation crystals was actually the first incarnation of Ul'dah. I can't exactly remember what the name of it is though. It escapes me at the moment. But Ul'dah wasn't always Ul'dah. It used to be named something else, and then they had civil war. And one side became Ul'dah, and then the other side I can't remember what they could called either. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport to Central Thanalan. Ooh. Actually don't know which one would be better. Gate of Nuld? Probably Gate of Nuld. Yep, and then we can actually, you know what we're gonna do? we'll go to the Adventurers Guild and rent another chocobo. And just use that to travel up, because we're here, and I'm pretty sure they take you out that gate anyway. So Adventurers Guild. Okay. And in the Civil War, actually, they the side that didn't become Ul'dah destroyed one of the Aetherites as the Ul'dahs were going, or a force of the Ul'dahs were coming through, and they got teleported somewhere. We don't know. But yeah, interesting stuff. Alright, just double check. I don't think there's anything in this area, because this is all lower level stuff. Oh, Toadstool in Sorrel Heaven. Sorrel Heaven is up here somewhere, I assume. Or is it down this way? Sagoli Gate, Unholy Air, Lost Hope, Cutter's Cry, Rat's Nest. Don't know. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So we'll interact. Oh, get off that. Interact with this. Talk to that chocobo keep. Actually, how's our gear doing? Our accessories could be. We can repair them while we're here. We should also check the battle gear. What level stuff do you have? Ah, really low level stuff. Never mind. Because we're almost at level 30, so we could theoretically get the level 30 gear. Sort that out. Where are we going now? Oh, bugger. We could have kept that mount. Oh well. Let's get running. The clutch. Spineless basin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're meant to be, but anyway. So, ooh. What's that? No, it's just a tree. Okay, so let's have a look. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. There's a fade over there though. So down here are toads. We out-level them, so it's fine. They're not going to attack us. We're 16 levels ahead, so we're, well, 15 levels, but that's still greater than 11. Alright. So I'll go over this way. Now, this is going to be a long, oh, not long, sorry. So this is going to be its own quest chain kind of thing. And then at the end of this quest chain, we should start, like, working towards getting our own mount. Because basically how it works is after this quest chain, the grand companies for each of the cities, you know, they want to recruit you. And so once you choose one, then this opens up the possibility to buy the company chocobo, which is the one they have. And once you have that, do the quest related to that. I think it's called My Little Chocobo as well, which is kind of funny. But as soon as you've done that, you unlock the capability to use all the mounts that you've got. So we'll finally be able to use these. Our 9 mounts that we have at the moment, well, it'll be 10 when we get started, but anyway. We should also, this should be, I'll grab this chocobo keep up here first before we go down. I mean, we can just jump off this ledge to get there faster. Alright, choco, yep, cool, thanks. Interact with the Aetherite. And then we can go and assume finish the quest, and then we can have a look for an armor or something. I'm Isambard. Here to search for missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting her description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amajal. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title in this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Alright, so item comparison. We've already got that, so we'll just go for the bronze. Pick up this quest. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amaljar culprits in all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amaljar hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. It would seem the deed before mongrels. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amaljar still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12's willing. You may even come to learn something of what the Amaljar seek in this area. Okay, so before we do that, I'm just quickly going to have a look at the shop here. So there's the junk mongo, which we can't do anything with. But we can try. Actually, you know what? No, they're in this building. I think. Oh no, it's the barkeep. Alright, yeah, never mind. That reminds me, let's pop food. Alright, so let's head up to where we need to, the Church of St. Lama Dharma Landama? Adama? Yeah, Adama. But first we gotta retrieve the corpses from over here. Okay. Can't wait to unlock this mount, as I've been saying for a while. Okay. So, these guys want to deal with this. Let's go. Oh yeah, we also got this. Okay, so that's actually a buff of some kind. So I'm gonna chuck that over here. So that increases my maximum HP by 20%, restores the amount increased. So it does, it's a little bit of a heal. I don't know if it's a permanent heal though. It probably isn't. Like it'll take the 20% back or something. 20% health it healed back. So funnily enough, the icon for the ripe corpse is a flower. I don't know if it's funny, but it's an interesting choice. I suppose it's better than having other things. Is that there we go, this way. Other things as the icon. Wait, did we attune to this? Yes, we did. Yeah, I've got that shitty memory. That shitty of a memory. Wait, aren't we meant to take it to the church? Why would he tell us to take it to the church if we don't take it to the church? It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Bang. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Ul'dah? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Ul'dah remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Ul'dah raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travellers passing through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at an inn quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. There's more than one reason why he's not likely to speak to us. You'll see why in a second. So, does this guy look familiar? Yep. He was the guy threatening the woman back in Ul'dah. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in seven hells do you want with me now? Take the note. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here as wary as they come. They'll turn a tail and run if you so much as pass when nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Hungry beggar. Please miss, just leave me be. Okay, devious derelict. Hey devious. I've nothing to say but this. Thal take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Petrified pauper. The alliteration is strong with this one. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Okay. Right, Ungust. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Have we been to Costa del Sol? I probably have. At least on this character, I mean. Easton, we have not. There you go. Costa del Sol is a nice place, location. It's like a beach area. No, it's not like, it is a beach area. And there's a, you'll see, eventually. But it's like a resort, and it sits high above the water kind of thing. It's really cool. Welcome back, Scarlett. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. So we would be getting this one if we were to get it. 3 strength. Still get better vitality from this, so we'll go for the bronze pieces there. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Dharma Landama. It is a small and humble church found in the northeast west of here. And so long as you are heading there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends the graves with a lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright. So, we're going. Actually, go this way. So yeah, there are three ways out of this this place. I mean, technically 4, because one path splits into 2. But yeah, not that it matters. We want to go this way. So it probably would have been ideal to go the other way. Doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, flame recruit. For whatever reason, he doesn't have a name. Alright, Marquez. Hello, Marquez. Marquez, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Alright, so... Oh, come on. There we go. Up there, damn it. So to get up there, I think we've got to go around the long way. I'm assuming, anyway. Oh, there's the entrance there. Okay. So yeah, I went the wrong way. Where is it? Oh, okay. It's hidden in the shadow. There you go. See? Bum corpse. That's very cool. I think that's over there from memory. That thing is over there. It's very cool. It's a bit of a maze though. Alright, bury the embalmed corpse. Okay, let's go talk to Marquez again. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been kind to me. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Orson. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am a medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquez, and soon. Doodaloo. Planting seeds. Thought I heard someone walking. Player moving. Alright, let's run. It's just there. I was contemplating whether I should teleport there or not. Alright. So let's get the quest from Heisenberg, or finish this quest off. Thank you, Scarlett. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of this missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Scarlett? A pleasure, my dear Eisenbart. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you. And our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in the service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orson herself? Orson, she wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Money, 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 money. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll cut it there. We hit about the half an hour mark. So we'll just find a little hidey hole to sign off. No, it's not really a hidey hole, but that'll do. In front of the armor. Alright, so with that, we're done. The next episode we'll go for the children. And with that, catch you later.